Hey, it's Dee Dee here. I just got out of the doctor's. So, I learned something today, something really important. So, you guys know I sometimes get those really nasty rashes that itch like really, really deep under the skin, and you can't get any relief from them. And then I end up having to take prednisone, which I hate taking. And I feel like I just want to die. Well, I found out why I get those rashes. A while ago, I told you guys I have a dairy allergy. And I said I wasn't really allergic to the, what do you call it? I wasn't allergic, like lactose intolerant. Like people are like, oh, well, just don't drink that kind of milk. Drink Lactaid. And I said, well, the allergy I have is not to, it's not to the dairy, what do you call it? The fat in the dairy, the lactose. The allergy I have is to the protein in the milk, the dairy. So what I didn't know is that there's different types of dairy proteins. So I have a wonderful doctor, and he sat there quite a long time. I'm trying to find my car, by the way, in the parking lot here. I can't remember where I parked. Oh my gosh, I don't think it's here. Anyway, so he sat there and he went through a lot of research stuff on his computer, and we discovered that it isn't the sugar in the milk. It is the protein, in fact, in the milk. But he's like, but which protein? There's different proteins in milk. Well, through process of deduction of the fact that I can eat cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese, and I have no trouble at all eating those. No trouble, no rash, no stomach problems, nothing. What we came up with after doing lots of research was it's the whey in dairy. I have an allergy to whey. And the reason I can't eat cottage cheese or drink liquid forms of milk, sour cream, certain puddings that have milk in them, anything like that, including milk itself. The reason I have trouble drinking those or eating those is because of the whey in them. And the reason I don't have trouble with the hard cheeses is because the whey is pretty much processed out of them. So we would not have known that had I not gone in and sat down with the doctor while he pulled out his computer and looked all that up. He's very ADHD, so he's like, got to get to the bottom of things. So it took him quite a while in my appointment, and he just kept asking questions, and we kept researching together, and we found the answer. So I'm super happy about that, because he didn't want to run extra tests if he didn't have to, and I don't blame him. Anyway, I hope all of you out there have a doctor that's willing to take the time with you to sit and figure out the root of your problems. I'm very, very spoiled like that and very blessed. And I'm on public assistance, not like welfare type public assistance, but Medicaid, food stamps, that sort of thing. So the fact that there's a doctor out there that is willing to take that time to go over that stuff with me is a miracle in itself, because if you've ever been on public assistance of any kind, you'll know that we kind of get treated like the lowlifes on the totem pole. We don't get very good care because, well, you know, we're not paying them as much as a private insurance would, I guess. Our insurance isn't paying them, I should say, not us, but you know what I mean. So yeah, the fact that I have this doctor, and thanks to my daughter Carol, I have this doctor. I found out exactly what was causing my problem with the allergies. And now I can avoid those foods and those drinks and have no more problems. So yay, I just thought I'd share that with you guys in case you're also going through something similar and you're looking for answers. I hope you have a doctor that's willing to take the time to research and figure it out, because mine sure was, and I'm very grateful to him. So yeah, anyway, have a great rest of your day. I'm headed home now that my doctor appointment is over, and I'm gonna go get me some breakfast. Love you. A few minutes later. somewhere on YouTube and on TikTok and on Facebook to show you, like they say, weight loss is not linear. It doesn't go like this. It goes more like this. And you're going to get to see my actual weight chart too. And I'm super proud of myself because I am losing fat, which is awesome. Fat weight. And also my toe. There was that fungus on my toe. I took terbinafine for like several months. And the doctor took a look at my toe. And he said it's going to look ugly for a while. The nail looks really ugly. But in about 10 months, you'll have a new toenail. And he likes what he's seeing. He said that the fungus is gone. It's been killed. And the new growth is healthy. Also, for the plantar fasciitis, he showed me what kind of shoes he wears. He said they're super comfortable, super supportive. They're about $160 something. So it'll be a while before I can save up that kind of money. But it definitely will be worth it to have decent shoes. And maybe I can find like a knockoff brand or something in the meantime. So again, really awesome doctor I have, and it took a long time to find one. Awesome doctor, awesome therapist right now, super happy in my life with the medical and mental health care that I'm getting, and yeah, super blessed. So just thought I'd share. Okay, now I'll see y'all later. Bye.